Well, today we're going to be leaving. We're going to be heading from Glen, Aulin, where we are now. We're going to be heading out Tuolumne River at the top end. So I've got some fresh pine needle tea I'm going to be making. So what I did was I took some pine needles off the tree here, and I boiled them in a little bit of water just for have some tea this morning. But since there's lots of pine needles in them, I got to filter them, so I'm going to cover that over the top. You know what, maybe I'll let it sit here for a minute. Let's go check out camp. This is our camp for the night. Obviously, I didn't sleep with a trash bag on my bunk. I had my my Thermarest Neo-Air Trekker inside as a pad, and it just got way too hot. About 2 in the morning now, even though it's cold, it's like in the upper 30s. Even though it's that cold, I woke up and the lower half was just drenched in sweat in my sleeping bag. So that's not a good combination, being cold and wet. So got up, took the Neo-Air out. I just laid it underneath and just used the underquilt. The underquilt's rated to about, I think, 25 or 30, and it's pretty good to about 30. So once I just stuck to the underquilt, I was much happier. And at least I get to use it. I carry the Neo-Air all the way up here, so I might as well use it, I guess. But I had a little bit of problem. I kind of rigged my system a little differently. I didn't have enough zinget, and so I had to use the Dutch clip, and it snapped. So then I had no way to hook my hammock up. So thank God I had two. Thank God I had two sets of tree huggers. I had a pair of tree huggers and then the factory Hennessy thing. So I got it working, and it was fine all night. And that's my Hennessy Hex Fly. That worked well too. And there's Sleeping Beauty over here. Everybody slept pretty good, I think, except for Jerry. Jerry said he didn't sleep very good. Dave, how did you sleep last night?
Not bad, not bad. There were some pretty good deep sleep, but of course, you know, it's kind of intermittent, but not bad overall. How about you? You did well?
I slept pretty good, I guess.
Okay.
Actually, every night I've been out here, I've slept pretty good, so I can't really complain at all. Jerry, you're in there somewhere?
Yeah, I'm reorganizing everything.
I know, I gotta do all that too. The breakdown should go pretty fast today. I don't think it'll take that much. Well, this is Glen Aulin. There's campsites all over the place. We really didn't get to do any video last night because by the time we got here it was almost dark, and then by the time we got a campsite up it was dark. In fact, I didn't even eat dinner last night until I think it was 8:30, which is really late for me. So I set up, there's Jerry's, there's Dave's. So there's campsites all around us. Let's go up here real quick. There's 30-40 campsites here. It's almost like a regular car campground. There's somebody else's campsite over there. They came in late last night. There's a creek down there. I don't know if that's part of it or not, but today we have to hike out. Today we're going to be doing probably 6.5 miles. We're going to be doing we're going to go over the bridge in Tuolumne, and then we're going to hike up above those gorgeous waterfalls. And then on the back side of that, it finally starts to level out, and we're going to head down toward Tuolumne Meadows and Limbert Dome, which is where Jerry's car is parked, to begin the shuttle. So we wanted to get kind of an early start. It was a gorgeous, clear night last night. Stars were everywhere. I wish I could have showed you, but that's something you have to experience for yourself, I guess. And it looks like that's where we came from yesterday. Up and over, that's where the Tuolumne River is. heading down toward White Wolf and Hetch Hetchy. So I gotta get back in there. My tea's probably about ready to go by now, and get some hot in my system. All right, now it's time to do my magic with the tea. It's probably still hot. Gotta filter the pine needles this way. And there we have it. Doesn't look like much, but oh, you could just smell it. Very sweet, tangy pine needle tea. It's a spot. Sit here for a few minutes and I gotta go start packing up. Dig through my can, see what's to eat for breakfast. How's that for some scenery, huh? I bet you it's a great place to swim in the summer, but that water's cold. That's all snow melt. Well, this is our last morning. We just we survived the night in Glen, Aulin. We're going to be heading back up towards Tuolumne Meadows. A little chilly. My fingers are cold. Got down to probably 38, 39 degrees last night. But we survived, no problem. So now we got to tackle the ridge line up there. We got a few hundred feet to gain to get up over the waterfalls, and then it's a nice long trek back into Tuolumne Meadows. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be really scenic up there, open meadows. It's going to be a level trail, we hope. And we should be back in the car by 2 o'clock, I'm hoping. And then we can go get us a big burger at the Tuolumne Meadows Grill. And then start the car shuttle back to White Wolf to get the cars. It's been a good adventure. Nobody got hurt, really, except me. I kind of thought I broke my toes originally, but I didn't break them, I don't think. I think they're just sprained. My long toe and the ring toe, they turned real black and blue, and the whole back top edge of my foot turned red and blue and all different shades of color. So I think I just bent them back too far on that one water crossing. I luckily got it on video, so. But I've been hiking in the Luna sandals. The Luna sandals have been great. I had no problem with the Luna sandals at all. I did get one blister on the back of my right heel at one point. I was hiking without socks, and I got a bunch of grit and dirt and gravel in there, and it must have abraded it. That's the first time ever. I've used those things forever. I've used them up in San Gorgonio and Baldy and halfway across the Sierras and never had any trouble. This is the first time. So nothing a little band-aid and wearing a sock, can't cure. I've also been wearing the toe socks the last 2 days, the Injinji toe socks, kind of goofy looking toe socks you see with the 5-finger shoes. And actually these work really well with the Lunas too. At nighttime I was using the tabby socks, I think probably 200 weight tabby socks. Those are great also for letting your toes breathe and wiggle a little more, and for nighttime sleeping in your hammock in your sleeping bag. But anyway, we're about done here in Yosemite, and got to start hiking out. Right behind me is the High Sierra camps.
Yeah, no, I told it.
And if you ever get a chance to win a lottery and be part of the High Sierra crew, you get to stay in tents with padded beds and sheets and blankets, and you have a wood-fired stove in each cabin. They've got a mess tent over there where they serve big breakfasts, and you only have to hike down here with just your day hike gear. So one of these days we'll try it. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll put it forward the next couple of years, see what happens. All right, we got to get going. We got a long way to go before we get back to the car. Bye-bye. we're working our way up from Glen, Aulin, and this is the last hard part. We got to get up and over the waterfalls, and we're about probably over halfway, I would imagine, 3/4 of the way. Tremendous views. You get some massive peaks back there in the distance. But even though it's chilly, it's you're working up the sweat. Your body core is pumping out some heat. So Dave's having to ditch his down jacket. I ditched my wool shirt a while back and put it on the top of my pack. So we're gonna take our time. After we get to the top of this should be it for the uphill. We should be smooth sailing all the way back to Tuolumne. Well, we're nearing the end of our hike. Our 4-day-long backpack trip. We've come down all the way from Glen, Aulin. We worked our way up and over the top of the waterfalls and down through Tuolumne Meadows and taking the side route. It's going to go left here and dump us out right in the stables. Literally right out in the stables. So there's the stables. There's the parking lot right there. No, I know. So when they say it comes to the stables, it comes to the stables. We still got a little ways to walk to the car, but we'll see which direction from here. Whew. And Limerick Dome is right behind me. Whew. And the horse is taking a break. We could have used you earlier. Looks like a scene from Knott's Berry Farm, doesn't it? Whew.
Time warp somewhere.
Well, this is it. Our 4-day adventure in Yosemite National Park has come to an end. We've got some magnificent views, hopefully some great photos and video. We're coming to the last 30 feet through the car. Done a total of about 30 miles. And here we are, back at the car. Couldn't have come a moment too soon. So we're tired.